So hey guys, we have a new Discord channel for you guys. So if you're interested, link is down below. Check it out. Peace. Hello everybody. Today we're looking at the Thor and why I am going crazy about the Thor, and we're gonna keep on pulling until we get our either another dark one or another light one. So here's my little review for the Thor. So let's look at let's look at the Fire Thor. Let's look at him first. He's a really decent monster. Fire. Defender, debuffer, really good monster. Really good for Titans. The water one. Pew. The water one is an attacker, morale boost and predator, 3k attack. It's not a bad unit, but there's so many replaceable.
No!
There's too many replaceable, like the Mona and this and that. So let's not even look at it. The Dark Thor, there isn't that much defend breakers in the game. The Wood Thor. A lot of people like the Wood Thor. If I get it, I mean I have one already, but I mean not like an Evil 3 one, but I could make one. But this, I mean, if you look at it, it's a really good Titans monster. If you're really down for Titans, this is the way to go. The downside is, we look at the negative side and the positive side. Downside is it's a balance type, not attack. It has pretty decent attack. 26. That is like a Nat 5 Evil 2. So if you get an Evil 3, it's already better than any attacker's Evil 2. You have Courageous Strike and Blind. Both are really good for Titans. The only downside here is critical hit. What that means is, unless you have 100% critical hits, this is not good. So let's say if you have 80% crit rate, you have 80% of your chance. You have 20% of your chance that you're not going to apply both of your skills. So unless you have 100% crit rate, don't take him. Right now, I personally level 56. I have 2 sets from both 100% crit rate from my Dark Seatlers, and I'll let you take a look. This is 2 complete 100% crit rate runes. I have another. This is on book 100%, but it's not really 100%. It's like 90 something percent. I see it not crit, that's why I know. Yeah. 100% crit rate runes doesn't come by that easy. You either have to get one 20% substat for purple for the intuition set, or you have to get 2 20% crit rate gems, which is really hard. So the Wood one is definitely a good monster, but it's really gear dependent. The Light Thor. This Thor, it looked the best. It's really good. Shock for 60% 2-turn, tank type, good defend and good HP. You can compare it with the Anu. So 41, 17, 24. Compare it with the Anu, 39, 23, and 17. The author is tankier in both HP and defend by like 2k HP and like, I don't know, like 700 defense. Yeah, something like that. So it's a lot tankier. If you're able to get him variant, it's even more tankier. And with this is the guy you want to pick for an entire. If you have him variant, you want an entire team of light defense. He can make this possible. So it's really good for PvP defense, nowhere else. The Dark Thor. This is the entire reason of why I am pulling Hero Fest and Clan Fest. If you look at him, he's an attacker, pretty low on attack actually, 28. Why is that attack so low? What the heck? But it doesn't matter. It's dark type, it's gonna crit anyway. It's a dark type attacker that has 100% attack down if you crit. What that means is, that doesn't really mean anything, but the Dark Thor is not replaceable. What that means is there is no other dark type. There's no other dark type that has 100% attack down from the entire list of dark type. You don't see any attack down. You see a lot of career strike, stun, shield, I don't know, this, that, bunny, bears, buffalo. Yeah, you don't see defend down. Well, you see defend down on the Seedler, but it's 5-star skill, so you'll never get it. You don't see any 100% armor break. So that is why the Dark Thor is so damn good. The light one is really good too, but is replaceable. Shock, you could replace him maybe with, like, I don't know, the Yetis. I think the Yeti shocked. The Lat shock as well. The Yeti. A lot of tank type, light tank have shock. So it's replaceable, but it's still a very decent monster. But the dark one is not replaceable at all. That is why we're trying our very best to get another Thor. Because right now I'm sitting at 2 Dark Thors. One doesn't have a square, that means it's impossible. It's impossible to find. Where's my Thor? So we have two. Okay, so this one has no square, and this one actually does have a square. So what I need is another Dark Thor or a Light Thor. That way we could fuse him in. We could get like 100% crit rate. But the issue is right now is I have so many units that I need 100% crit rate gem. And the worst part is they all have the same slot. So my Dark Nike, which I'm currently making, the Dark Thor, and let me see, and my Dark Cat. I can't find it anywhere, but my Dark Cat has no gems. And my Dark Cat, they all have the same slot. So getting the gems for them, it will be super hard, super hard. But we're still going for it. And it's for Dragon B10. With that team, Dragon B10 will be a lot easier. It'll be a lot more stable. It's more efficient, and that's why we want the Thor. So if you haven't got your Thor yet, call this number. No, if you haven't got them, start sliming. If you don't know how to slime, the video earlier, click it. Yeah, so peace out. Heavy here. Peace.
Just do it! Yes, you can!